Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today I have a little video to put in, and in that video you're going to hear a few horns blowing, but I put music with most of it, and it was
Horns of Hope.
Horns of Hope. It's where the truckers were taking some handicapped children and terminally ill children.
Children and adults.
In their trucks, and it was a caravan that it was long. We waited for them to come and we watched them, and so I'm going to put that in. You're going to see the whole caravan, but it's to music. It's about 6 minutes long. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can scoot along and you'll get the gist of it. And it was really fabulous watching it. I also, in the mail, because Jim went out to the mail and he says, "You've got a lot to talk about today," because some days I don't have anything. Well, today we have the caravan. I also, this box in the mail from the Mountain View Turning. It's so funny because he turns, I don't know if you've seen his channel or not, but if you haven't, you really need to go there and watch. It's mesmerizing, let me tell you, and it's fascinating. He turns wood into beautiful, beautiful platters or bowls. And he's even done some pens where he's made pens out of wood. And he has glued, would you believe, pallets together and then cut out and made a beautiful bowl out of that. You would just be surprised at the grain of wood, how beautiful the patterns are. And then he chops down a tree or uses part of a tree and turns a bowl out of that, leaving some of the bark on it, and he calls it his live, something live, I don't know exactly, but it's live turns, I think they're called, and they're beautiful. And then he puts a finish on them, and some of them they have to dry for a while. He's even done it out of willow tree, which willow is extremely wet wood. But he's done it out of a lot of wood, and then he turns it on his lathe. And watching I'm fascinated with how the wood, when you're using the lathe, how it will, you can see the line going in and the line coming out, and the line going in and the line coming out. It's amazing. And every time he does that, I think, oh, that would make great wood for my chickens. I always think of that too when he's turning them. But let me show you what I got in the mail. I was so excited to get this bowl. Look at how big this platter is. It's a platter. It's a bowl platter. It's beautiful. It's made out of red oak. Sorry, red oak and
Purple Heart.
Purple Heart. I wrote it down, but Jim remembers. It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And you know, my mother had a bowl sort of like this, not as pretty, that my brother Joe had turned out. And it was on the cabinet right outside my bedroom door. This is going on a table in my house in a cabinet. And I'm going to put the nuts that are in their shells in these, because that's what we used to have our bowl was for the nuts, and that's what I'm going to put in this. And also the dry figs used to be in this bowl. When the nuts weren't in there, the dry figs were there. Well, Chris made this bowl, and he signs them and dates them. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
This is beautiful. I just love it. I just love it. I was so excited. I said to Jim, guess what I won? And I've never been so excited about winning something, but this is beautiful. This I'm going to treasure forever and ever and ever. And the grain on this is so pretty. It's got beautiful grain. You'd be surprised. The different woods have different grain, and this has a real pretty grain to it. And the finish on it is real pretty. It's a nice finish. Thank you again, Chris. I am so happy, so pleased to be the winner of this. And this was for his 5K drawing that I won this bowl. So it was a big mile marker for him and a great gift for me. Thank you. Okay, let's go to the video and I can show you the things I need to show you. We'll just go to the video. I got a box in the mail, and I know who it's from. It's from Mountain View Turning, and this I'm so excited about getting. I am really excited. I have to open it.
well sealed. And of course, look who's watching us. All the girls.
They think I've got something yummy for them. I don't have anything yummy for you girls. Ooh, and it's bubble wrap. Oh, I was so excited about getting this. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wait a minute, people, I gotta open this. This is so beautiful. Look at this.
That's
oh my
gorgeous.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. This was made by Chris and he signed it. This is wonderful. Oh my stars. This is that bloodwood and the oak, I believe.
Red oak.
That's beautiful. He had 2 pieces and he glued them together. Oh, Chris, this is fabulous. Wait till I show it again tonight in my video. This is gorgeous. I thank you. And you know what I'm going to use it for? This is going to be my nut bowl. I'm just going to have nuts in it. My mother used to have a nut bowl. Do you see the little thing spinning? This is one that is doing it, but unfortunately Joyce doesn't have a channel, so I can't copy and paste and send it back to her. Here's another one that's doing the same thing. And then Rusty, it's yours, I'm sorry to say, the Ozark Duke. And this is what I did. I copied it and I pasted it into your comment, into your video up here. So when you see this one, you'll know it was a copy and paste. It's got your comment, but then it's also got my response, and then it's got my response on your video also.
And there they go.
As you can see, there was a lot to be seen. I had the buffering in the comments. I showed you that and what I did. And I showed you the opening of this bowl that I got from Chris. And you saw the Caravan of Hope with horns.
Yep.
Horns.
Horns of hope.
Horns of hope. They blew their horns, but I took the horns out because, boy, it was loud and noisy. They had some really good sirens going too, and the horns. It was a really fabulous, fabulous thing. We don't have much happening in our area, but this was really something.
They even had a truck that was specially built and was licensed by, I can't, Marvel, I think it was. It was an Optimus Prime replica. Was one of the
that, yes. Did we see that? I don't even know what we saw it. You'll have to take note in the trucks as they're going by. You will see every single one. Every single truck. So if it's in there, you'll see it. And there was a couple helicopters that flew over top too, and we caught a little glimpse of them. Well, have a great night, and bye-bye till tomorrow.